Hello. Okay, I have a good topic that I think might hit some people today, and that is about the way you use your words, phrases, and are you talking into being something that you don't really want to be? So it's kind of like this. If you're starting your week or the next day's a work day or whatever, are you saying to yourself in your head or even out loud to other people, oh my God, it's going to be such a stressful week. I know this is coming up and I'm not going to have time for this. And oh my God, there's so many things I got to do. So I know that it's going to be like this, and then that's going to happen. And then it's going to be so crazy. And then, right? I have done that. I know. But here's the thing. We are talking into existence what we don't want, right? When you tell yourself that this is the way it's going to be, when you focus on that even before it is happening, you're going to make it be, because you're not going to want to be wrong for another thing, right? We want to prove ourselves right. And another thing I want to is, which is so interesting, because the power, hello Cheryl, hi Becky, the power of our words, our thoughts create things. But so often, I don't think we're even aware of what we're saying and how we're creating things by what we're saying and thinking. When you believe a situation is going to be a certain way, when you talk about it being that way, it will be that way for you most likely. Because you're telling yourself it's going to. You're telling the universe, you're sending that out there. This is the way it's going to be. I just know it. I just know it. This is the way it's going to be. So watch what you say. Because also, you probably won't make yourself wrong, because we all want to be right. I just knew it. See, I told you, I knew it was going to be this way. And another thing to consider is when you are worried about someone acting a certain way, or if you say something to somebody, what happens is we pull information from the past. So you're pulling things like, oh, last time I said that, this person reacted this way. So I know, oh yeah, I can hear them now. I know what they're going to say. They're going to do this. They're going to say that. They're going to say no, whatever, right? We start imagining that. Because so what you're doing then is you're bringing the past into the present. And then you're taking that into the future. So you're pulling your past into your future, so nothing's going to change. Of course, that's the way it's going to continue to be. And the same goes for, this is one for women who have tried to lose weight before or have done it, but gone back to the old habits, behaviors. When you say you want to do, so okay, this time I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But then you start doing it, and then your head goes, oh my God, see, oh my God, I feel like I'm starting to sabotage already. I'm giving up. Like last time, I remember last time, oh God, no matter how many times I've told myself I'm going to do this, I don't. I quit every time. I end up doing this. Right there again, you're referring to the past. You're pulling the past into the present moment and making it true. See, here I go again. I knew it, making it fact. And then you're also projecting it into the future. So then, right, you'll in your head, in your subconsciously, you're like, that's just the way it's always going to be. It's obviously going to be that way in the future too. It was in the past. It's true now. It's going to be that way in the future. I do this big time with certain things. But now that I'm so consciously aware of it, I'm working on changing it. And this is so crucial when you actually are able to do this, huge changes. And that is how some people, have made these big changes in their life. Wow, they went from this to that? Yes. Because they chose not to pull the same old stuff from their past and make it true in their present and make it true in their future. They're deciding, that's not going to be true for me now. It may have happened in the past, but it's not going to be true for me now. I'm not going to drag that into my future. I'm not going to make it a fact in the present. I'm now choosing. I feel myself, I can sense I'm starting to sabotage. I can sense I'm starting to repeat patterns and habits. But I'm not going to. I'm going to choose something different. How do I want to really be? What things do I really want to focus on? What habits do I want to have instead? What do I want to eat instead? Things like that. So be very conscious of this. It can make a huge difference. And I am doing something on Wednesday coming up Wednesday, because how you start your day sets the tone for the whole day. And it gets you in the habit of being intentional, watching what you say, purposely putting out what you want and desire, what you really do want, your desire, your day to be, right? So on Wednesday, I'm doing a start your day a powerful way. It's about morning practice and rituals. Tony Robbins has his power hour. You might have heard of the miracle morning, and it doesn't mean it takes an hour. I have worked with all my clients, and sometimes it's got to start at 5 minutes. But when you start your day in a powerful, intentional way and start to become better aware of your thoughts, what you're saying, right? What you're pulling from the past, bringing to the present, pushing to the future. You don't want that to continue to happen. So join me on Wednesday. Wednesday at 5, I think I said 5 p.m. on my personal page right here, or in my group, Women Living Boldly. And we're going to talk about these morning practices and rituals and what they really are, how you can fit it into your life, and how powerful they are, because they will start to change things for you completely. Again, the inner reflects on the outer. When you change the inner, the outer will change. And that's basically because you change who you are becoming. You change how you react to things. You change how you handle stress. You change how you perceive things. You change how you talk. You change the words you use. You change the thoughts and beliefs, the feelings you have. And then your energy, of course, we're always changing our energy and our frequency, and then is reflected on the outside. Okay, so come and see what it's all about. And I can guarantee you will see that it's so much easier than you thought. All right, so that's Wednesday. So much love to you. I still work in, if you want to, I do private, and I also have a coaching group too. If you want more information about that, contact me, because I am here for you. So much love. Bye.